Winter melon is rich in vitamins, especially people who are prone to heat stroke in summer. Eating more winter melon is of great help to the body. And winter melon is very cheap, especially on a summer day like this. No more than $1 a gin. I only need $2 for this winter melon. After we bought the winter melon, peel off the skin of the winter melon first. Don't. Then cut the winter melon into large pieces. The melon flesh inside doesn't taste good. It has more water. You can also cut it off. Don't. Finally, we will change the winter melon to a knife. Blocks like this. Braised winter squash. Some people call it small braised pork. Its taste is kind of like braised pork. After all are cut, put the winter squash in a large bowl. Next, pour a little more water into it. Then clean the winter melon. Washed winter melon controls dry moisture. Put it in the leaking basket for later use. Next, prepare a screw pepper. Cut it into half pieces too after going to the tie. After cutting, put it in a bowl for later use. Prepare red pepper. Also cut it into small pieces. Green and red peppers can increase the spiciness. It can be matched with colors. After cutting, put it in a bowl for later use. Next, pat a few cloves of garlic with a knife. After the order is made, put it in a bowl for later use. Prepare a small piece of ginger. Slice. If you have the conditions at home, you can prepare a little cut the pork belly into thin slices as well. If you don't like meat, you can use a little lard. Winter melon fried with lard tastes more delicious. Cut it all and put it in a bowl for later use. Next, add a little cooking oil to the pot. After the oil is hot, pour the pork belly down and fry until fragrant. Fry out the excess fat in the pork belly. Next, add the ginger and garlic. Continue to stir fry for fragrance. Fry pork belly until the surface is slightly yellow. This way it won't taste greasy. Next, add a spoonful of bean paste and continue. Stir fry for red oil. Stir fry for sauce flavor. After stir frying, add the cut winter melon. Then stir fry evenly. After frying well, add a spoonful of dark soy sauce to it. Increase the flavor of the sauce. You can also color the winter melon. You can fry it here for a while. Stir fry winter squash to taste. After frying it all, let's pour a little more warm water into it. Because the cut pieces of winter melon are relatively sure to boil it. Then we add a spoonful of balsamic vinegar to it, a spoonful of oyster sauce to freshen up, add an appropriate amount of salt, a little chicken essence, a little sugar. Flip it with a spoon again. Let the seasoning melt. After boiling the winter melon, let's put the lid on again. Cook over high heat for 20 分钟. Use about the same time. We open the lid. Wow, there's an aroma. This time, our winter melon is almost cooked. Next we will add green and red peppers. Then stir fry a few more times. Fry the green and red peppers until they die. Sprinkle a little water starch before serving. Cook with thin thickness. Then continue to stir fry. Let the winter melon get the juice. And finally, a drizzle of sesame oil can increase the fragrance. It can also make the dishes more colorful. It's very simple. The delicious braised winter squash can be served in the pot. Don't always stew soup when you buy winter melon home in the future. Make a braised winter squash according to this method. It's really more delicious than eating braised pork. Soft and rotten, melt in your mouth. Both the elderly and children like to eat very much. And you won't get tired of eating too much. If you feel good too, just collect it and try it. Like my video. Remember to like and follow the message and forward it. See you in the next video.